the way.
In a hypothetical fight, who would win? Darth Maul versus Jedi Luke.
Ooh.
Yeah, I went big with the first one here.
So is there more than one or? Okay.
I got a couple here.
All right, cool. So I'm trying to think how big I have to drag this answer out for.
You don't have to be. No, I got about maybe 8 here, so you don't have to drag it out too long. But just
wow, that'd be a hell of a fight. Because here's the deal: would Jedi Luke at the time, knowing that Darth Maul has a double lightsaber, because there is in the EU, Luke does get a shorter lightsaber and fights the same style as Ahsoka. Because he's fighting a whip, so does he get the double lightsaber to fight? Did they get 2 lightsabers to fight Darth Maul?
Oh my gosh. Okay, so let me
speed it up.
Let me qualify this a little bit more to
Yes.
help you with your answer. Let's say the world between worlds.
And so you get a good.
So you get Darth Maul right before he faces off Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon, pulled into the world between worlds, versus Jedi Luke that we saw in The Mandalorian. So
if you're gonna if you're gonna put Luke from The Mandalorian against Darth Maul for more, I would say Luke would win because Luke kicked all those Dark Troopers' ass without even thinking twice.
Yeah.
But it'd be a hell of a fight. It would be I think it'd be along the lines of the Darth Maul and Ahsoka fight in Clone Wars. I would want popcorn. I would want to watch that fight. That would be incredible.
Okay. Ahsoka from the end of Clone Wars season 7 when she's fighting Darth Maul versus Kylo Ren as he's fighting the Praetorian Guards.
I would say Ahsoka because
yeah,
Kylo Ren's a little bitch.
Yeah, he is. Think about this one. I'll say The Mandalorian at the end of season 2 versus Pre Vizsla in Clone Wars.
Now does Pre Vizsla have the Darksaber?
Well, when you they both have the Darksaber because they're both coming from their point in time and meeting in the world between worlds.
Oh, okay, cool. Oh, wow. You know what? It would be Pre Vizsla because he's learned the Darksaber at that point. He knows how to battle with the Darksaber, and Mando hasn't figured it out yet.
Yeah. I had a different one, but I was going to say Empire Strikes Back Vader, but I'm going to go with Obi-Wan Kenobi Vader versus Episode 3 Anakin Skywalker right before he falls to the dark side.
Woo. I got to think on that one because I'm trying to think where they are because you're gonna have one of those fights that you're gonna have so much rage in that fight that it depends on who gets pissed off more. That's gonna win.
So maybe it's a draw.
Maybe it's a draw, but I think Anakin might maybe a little bit win.
Yeah, because he's not as machined, so maybe he's not as robotic and more acrobatic and
he could cut more
flips. Endurance.
He could do more flippity flips.
Boba Fett, Dad Bob Boba Fett from Mandalorian season 2 versus IG-11 from episode 1 of Mandalorian season 1. No, wait, that's IG-11, not IG-11.
That's right. IG-11. Right.
Don't doubt yourself.
I think if he just got out of a back to bath, I think Dad Bod would win. Because I think he's a little bit smarter. I think he can outsmart IG-11.
Okay. Yeah, I mean he's pretty smart in the show, so he tries to stay one step ahead of everyone.
I think at that point in his career, he's using his mind more than his body, just because he's old, and I think that's why we didn't like it, or we didn't like it as much.
I'm gonna save this one for the end. R2-D2 versus BB-8.
R2-D2,
stupid
because R2-D2 is a badass.
Captain Phasma versus General Grievous.
Grievous because he has like 16 lightsabers.
And then the last one, Sabine Wren, when she had the Darksaber versus Dark Ray. If Dark Ray was an actual character.
Why'd you have to do that to me? I know Dark Vader would kick her ass because she's got the Force.
You think so?
I think so. Yeah, there again, it'd probably be a good fight, but I think, well, all right. You're gonna have to bleep some of this out because I cursed. But anyway, because the Mandalorian has their armor to compete with the Jedi. That's why the Mandalorians do the stuff the Mandalorians do. Their armor is to compete with the Force. So that's why you have the flamethrower and the grappling hook and the jetpacks and everything. But yeah, I still think Dark Vader would kick her butt.
Listen to the Smugglers Galaxy podcast every Tuesday wherever you download your podcast. This is the way.